coming into a wide stance, reaching arms up to the sky. Exhale, hand to the heart and bending through the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend through the knees, open through the arms. Inhale, rise, hands to the heart as we bend. Inhale, up, open up through the arms, sending the hips back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Keep going, flowing with the rhythm of our breath here. Warming up each part of our body. Feel the knees press open towards the toenails as you bend. Lengthen as we inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Open like a lotus. Deepening full expansion. Hands come to your heart, bringing the feet together to touch. Slow down the beating of your heart. Arms reach up overhead, linking the fingertips together, reaching up and over to the left, stretching through your side bodies. Micro movements here. Inhale into center, and exhale, let's go to the other direction. Stretching through the side bodies, through the intercostal muscles. Inhale into center. Release the hands down. Coming to the top of your mat, sun salutations. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, fold over the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, step the jump back and lower. Inhale, rise the heart up to the sky. Press through the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen here through the sides of the body. Feel the belly pressing towards the thighs and start to shake the tail out, pedal through the feet. Step the right foot in between the hands, stay onto the left ball of the foot, high lunge. Squeezing the arms together. Bring now the hands behind the back, linking the fingertips behind, arch heart up to the sky. Exhale, bow over towards your front knee, letting the hands rise up to the sky. Inhale, come back through center. Reach arms up, step down, back into the top of a push-up and lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press through the hands. Step the left foot in between the hands, rise up for a high lunge. Feeling the front of the body and the back of the body coming together. Linking the fingertips behind your back. Arch the heart up to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades back in. Bow now forward, coming towards your front knee, not collapsing or supporting yourself into your front leg. Inhale, rise up. Reach the arms up. Step back to the top of a push-up. Hugging the belly in towards the spine. Roll onto the tops of the feet. Press into the pinky toes. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot and the left foot in towards the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the fluidity of your motions here. Hang through the head. Link the fingertips behind the back. Start to press the palms together if your shoulders are allowing it. Inhale, halfway lift, releasing the hands, and come back into a deep forward fold. Coming deeper than you did the last time we were here. If your hands don't touch the earth, your option is to take your hand on opposite elbows and ragdoll. Step back when you're ready to the top of a push-up, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then taking your left hand for your left foot, pressing your foot down towards the outside of your hip. Right forearm is onto the mat and parallel with the front of your mat. Working towards squaring off the shoulders. Feeling openness through the front of your legs. Switching side, left arm parallel with the front of your mat. Grab hold of the right foot. Pressing the right foot down into the earth. Make this feel good. Releasing the foot. Take your hands underneath the shoulders, onto the knees, roll into a downward facing dog. Coming into side plank, right hand underneath the face, stacking through the legs, or even dropping down onto the right knee. Lifting up through the hips wherever we're at. Core is engaged. Option to even go further by lifting up through the top leg, grabbing a hold of the knee. Push through your right foot. Release down. Come back through center, switching sides. Left hand onto the mat, drop the left knee down. Stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips. Going further by lengthening through both legs. And then pressing the soles of the feet into the earth. Wherever you are, going further, lift up through the hips even more. Bring up through the top leg if you're going there. Take a breath, and then come back through center and lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Slide back, downward facing dog. Ears are in line with the arm. Step the right foot in between the hands. Coming into a lunge, drop through the back knee if you'd like, and then taking your right foot out towards the side slightly. Open up through the knees if your hips are allowing you. Going further by dropping down onto the forearms and feeling the pelvis moving towards the front of the mat. Reach behind you now with the right hand. Call this like the Herbal Essence commercial where you just hang your head, open up through the heart. Everything is awesome. Breathe it in. Come back through center. Lift through the back legs. And switching sides. Left knee is bent. And then walk your left foot to the outside of your mat, draping through the knee only if it feels comfortable and you're open up through here. Take a few breaths on your forearms if you'd like, feeling the pelvis melting down to the earth and then moving it towards the front of the mat. Right hand underneath your shoulder, reach back with the left, hang the head if it allows you. Herbal Essence. Let it all shine down. Open up through the bellies, open up through the chest. Come back through center. Step back. Come down onto the knees. Cross onto the ankles, coming back onto the sit bones. We're going to take our soles or our feet together for Baddha Konasana. Holding on to the feet, massaging the feet, and let the head just hang here. Feel what's more comfortable, either having the feet closer to you or taking the feet towards the top of your mat. If your shoulders and hips are open, start to take one hand and the other underneath your hamstrings, working towards your shoulders underneath your knees, and then reaching behind you for your sit bones. This becomes a little bit easier if you send your soles of your feet further away from you, so you have more movement, more room rather, to move your body through the legs. Come back through center, opening up the legs now nice and wide, flexing through the balls of your feet, pushing through the heels. Moving through the pelvis here, tilting the pelvis to allow you to forward fold. Walk the hands forward. Melt the belly down. Elongate here through the pelvis, through the hips. Coming back through center. Taking the right knee to the inner left thigh, left hand to right knee, reach behind you with your right, either tenting it behind you or holding on to the left thigh. Openness through the chest. Going further by taking the left elbow down onto the inside of the knee, reach up and over with the right. Grabbing a hold of the foot, feeling the hip bones melting down into the earth, and the counteraction of you reaching up towards the foot. Opposition pulling here. Inhale rises us back up, switching sides. Right hand to left knee, left hand coming behind you, grabbing a hold of the right thigh if that's available. Working from the bottom of your spine, twisting here. Going further by taking the right elbow into the inner right thigh, reach up and over with the left, finding that opposition pull from your hips and from your fingertips. And see if you can rotate the heart up a little bit more towards the sky. Inhale, come back into center. Left leg under, right leg on top, coming into cow face. Legs. Right arm reaches up to the sky and then down the back. Left hand behind you, reach up towards your right hand. Option to grab on to a strap, or just taking the left hand around the elbow and pulling down. Stretch through the hips and through the glutes. Deeper, fuller breaths here if you feel any tension that you're holding. Release through the hands and then walk the hands forward. Press through the fingertips to send the sit bones back into the mat. Allow your head to hang. Inhale, coming up. Placing the right foot on top of the mat or onto the floor and twisting here. Left hand wrapping around your right knee, right hand behind you. Or coming into a bind if that's available for you. And drawing attention here, press through this right foot and draw your weight slightly forward, and then readjust with the sit bones. Both come down. Inhale, coming back into center, coming back into cow face, legs on the other side, right under, left over. Left arm reaches up to the sky, right hand bends at the elbow and reach up your back, clasping the hands here, or taking your right hand around or right below the elbow and pressing down to stretch through the arm. Feeling the micro movements happening within the body. The body is not staying still. You are continuously moving here. You're continuously finding length as you inhale, expansion, and exhale. You're feeling melting, sinking, grounding. Release the arms as you inhale, exhale, walk the hands forward, and release over top of your legs. Again, press the fingertips into the mat, sending the sit bones grounding back into the earth. Inhale, rising back up, coming into our twist. Left hand behind, wrapping the right arm around the knee, twisting towards the left. Again, left foot is weighted, active. Draw the weight forward and twist here. Binding if it's comfortable. Vertebrae by vertebrae, twisting. Inhale, coming back into center. Come onto your knees. Soles of the feet into the mat, coming into toe torture. Linking the fingertips together, draw your hands away, arch through the front of the chest here, even hanging through the head, stretch through the throat. Inhale, come back into center, drop the chin. Breathe into the discomfort here in your feet. Feel the belly inflate like a balloon. Exhale, release the hands onto the knees. Tap out your feet if you'd like, and then come sitting onto the tops of the feet, hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards the toes. Lift through the knees, hang the head again, stretch through the throat. Find your inner voice. What are you holding back? Come back into center. Release, crossing the ankles. Come onto your sit bones. Left hand down, reach up and over with the right, even coming down onto the forearm. Again, reconnect with the sit bone, pushing down into the earth, and the opposition of pulling through the arm. Inhale into center and switching sides. Right hand onto the mat or coming onto the forearm. Lift up through the torso. Press down with the sit bones. Inhale into center. Crossing the ankles in the opposite direction. Coming into a seated cat-cow. Inhale, arching the heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Pull onto your knees. Inhale into center. Exhale, hands onto the knees and pull back, rounding through the spine, flowing through your breath here. These are great if you sit at the computer lots. Let's start as you take your next inhale, coming to like a corkscrew, round, up to the front, to the side, back, to the side. Just finding a fluid movement here, switching directions. And then coming into stillness. Hand onto the heart and hand onto the belly. Connect with yourself again. Finding the sensations that you can feel and hear within your body. Always coming back to this place of purity. Lead through the heart. Trying to make more decisions through the heart. Release your hands if you'd like. Close the eyes and start to gaze into the space in front of you. Namaste. I will see you again soon, yogis. Have fun.